What up, Camp Pride? This is Jacob Rudolph. I'm a sophomore at the University of Miami, and I'm also the president of their undergraduate LGBTQ organization, UPride. So this past summer, I went to Campus Pride's camp in Nashville, Tennessee. It was my first time in Nashville. It was amazing. And I sort of went into this experience not really knowing what to expect, but I had met Shane Windemeyer, their executive director, in the past, and he had just blown me away. I mean, you want to talk about somebody with a vision who is willing to bring that vision to a reality? That is Shane Windemeyer. Like he's just the ideal leader for this organization, and this came from some place within him of understanding that this was a necessity in the United States of America. The way that the LGBT movement has sort of progressed over the years has been, it's been incredible. We've seen amazing progress, especially just even in the last 5 years, let alone decade. Marriage equality is just, every other week is just a new state getting marriage equality. We have, you're all familiar with the movement. I'm not going to get into that, but um, one of the things that I've sort of been thinking about as a young person is the potential for young people, people like me, people like the ones who attended Camp Pride's camp, their potential to get engaged and to have a voice and to use that voice to be change agents wherever they go. And I think Shane recognized this back in the 90s when he created Campus Pride, and it has since Campus Pride has since developed into honestly, one of the most remarkable organizations I've ever had the pleasure of interacting with. I think they know exactly where they're going and they know exactly what they want to do. And having attended their camp, I've begun to realize my power as a young person, and a young person with a voice who's willing to use that voice. And I feel like so many people left that camp experience feeling like they could enact change. And that not only came from the programming that was included within Camp Pride's camp, um, but also the network that we walked away with. There's been lots of organizations who look at social media as something that, oh yeah, we should probably get around to developing our social media more, or, we really haven't updated our Facebook page or our Twitter in a while. Maybe we should probably do that. Campus Pride, they have a social media understanding like I haven't even seen before in an organization like that. They have connected students from across the United States of America to a point where we can just reach out to each other and connect with each other and ask each other questions and develop greater understandings and initiatives and strategies and really, really develop ourselves as young people who want to make a change in the world. And I think that what they provided, what Campus Pride provided us in that way is just invaluable. There's nothing greater that they could have done past that. And I think that that's what they continue to do. They continue to expand their network of college students, and they encourage communication, and they really develop a greater understanding of what needs to be done. I know I can speak for the University of Miami when I say that Campus Pride has been the organization that we have looked to for how we can make this a better university, a better institution, a more inclusive place for students and staff and faculty, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity or gender expression. The Campus Pride Index evaluated the University of Miami this past year. We got 3 out of 5 stars, and we didn't even make the top 50 LGBTQ friendly colleges list. So clearly there's a lot of work to be done, and especially from my point of view, I'm living in Miami, Florida. Like this is supposed to be one of the most gay-friendly places in our country, even the world, I would say. But our university doesn't reflect that ideal. And because of Campus Pride and because of the work and the skills and the professionalism that they embody, they're now sharing that with us, and they're now bringing that onto our campus. And I'm just so excited to be able to work with them in the future. Um, my Campus Pride experience was just absolutely unbelievable, and this organization has so much going for it, and I'm just so proud of all the work that they've done and continue to do. So, Campus Pride, you guys rock. I'll be in touch. I look forward to working with you guys in the future, and thank you for an amazing camp experience. See ya.